heavyweight, whose name I actually know, whose real name, because you are one of my few and far between email buddies. Kudos to you. I mean, right on. You wrote fantastic comments under my videos, and I shared that whole thing, the whole conversation you and I, about the video, what I talked about in the video. Those comments I shared with my mom. Okay? One more piece of the puzzle that again made me cringe, made me doubt my mom's lawyer's competency. Too arrogant, too positive that this judge would keep his word and dismiss the case, and then you cower and don't even comment. You don't even mention it to him, mom's lawyer. She chose, and even Auntie didn't think it was a good idea. She feared this. This lawyer is obsessed with saving my mom money and harping on the fact my mom doesn't have much money. Yeah, my mom's not rich, but you know what? This isn't a fucking game. And if this happens, I personally, I've told Auntie, told Mama, whatever. I don't care if I would pay $10,000 to have a shot in hell of not having this happen. My mom's lawyer acts like my mom has no money. Okay? She found out, because they have to tell her, that they were going to go. They were furious that my mom hadn't gotten the IME she'd agreed to get. They immediately went before the judge. They set up an emergency hearing to convince him that he had ordered it, okay? And my mom's attorney chose to not attend that, okay? We already know these elder fucks lie. I want you guys to get what I'm saying here. My mom's attorney is so obsessed about not costing my mom anything. She brings it up with us at court. I would do this for free if I could. I know and she's acting like my mom is so poor, and that's not the case. And at this last thing, when I was so disgusted with her, I outright said to her, I said, my mom's not poor. And then Auntie goes, you act like your mom has money. No, but when it comes to something that's important, you pay the money. Just like Joe says, $1,000 suit versus three $300 suits. Okay? She chose to not go. Meanwhile, they're going, and she has no idea what they said to this judge. Why not go? Know what her excuse was? Why should I go? She was so cocky, so positive she was going to win, that he was going to dismiss it. She's like, I called him and said, I'm not going. Meanwhile, she doesn't go because she doesn't want to cost my mom that money to go. Her whole thing harping all along, I'm saving my client money, I'm saving my client money. $1,000 suit, $300 suit, okay? You get what you fucking pay for. Her obsession all along with not charging my mom or not whatever makes me sick. Okay? She didn't attend that. How does she know what they said? She has no idea in the universe what they said to that judge. Now, sure, it worked out that he threw them out and said, I'll see you Tuesday. Meanwhile, she doesn't fucking know what seeds they planted in his head. He knew ahead of time that my mother had neglected to get that IME. Okay? He knew ahead of time, and she, my mother's nitwit, incompetent court-appointed attorney, chose to not attend that. Where they went, yeah, it worked out. It was good that they were thrown out, and he said, I'll see you Tuesday. But again, he knew ahead of time that she had chosen not to get it, and we have no idea, nobody has any idea what they said to him. They are known to lie, and if nobody is there to prevent them from lying, what is to stop them from lying? They said in court that she ordered my mom to not get that, and that is not true. She didn't do any such thing. Uncle came up with the idea, Auntie thought it was a great idea, and the lawyer agreed. And then, my mom is I'm outnumbered because I thought it was the stupidest thing and it was going to backfire in our faces, and I was right. But nevertheless, the lawyer went along with it. She should have followed through. And she definitely, if they're going to call an emergency thing and go see that judge, she should never let them appear before that judge and not be there just to save my mother money. Are you fucking kidding me? Sure, it wound up that he threw them out, and then they were even more cocky and arrogant, like he was gonna dismiss it. I wasn't surprised at all how things went, okay? But Auntie and Uncle and my mom's lawyer couldn't have been more surprised. But the lawyer didn't appear. She dropped the ball. She dropped the ball in just too cocky, not even showing up when they are furious that Mom didn't get the IME, and she had the opportunity to speak to that judge while they were speaking to that judge and saying at that time, it would have been a private thing, my client didn't get the IME because you said you'd have but no, she didn't want to reveal that to them or whatnot, but regardless, she could have said something along those lines, and she could have done that. It was a private thing. She had her opportunity. Instead, she wants to save my mom money, so she doesn't even show up. I didn't think, even Auntie was like, I feared that, Laura. I didn't think that was, I was worried about that, but it was her call. See? I mean, it's bullshit. She's so obsessed with the fact that, again, my mom's not rich, but she's not destitute. This woman's acting like she has no money. That plays right into their hands because they're trying to say that Auntie has all the money of my mother's. You know what I mean? It's not good to act like my mother's totally poor and didn't get the $100 IME because she couldn't afford it or didn't want to pay it. My client doesn't have much money. That was the most stupid, asinine thing that lawyer could have ever said. As far as I'm concerned, the stupid thing, too, was prior to the hearing when she did not even attend that little emergency thing that she should have attended, so she would have known up front what they had said to the fucking judge. Okay? She's so obsessed with protecting my mother from, she always stresses that I'm trying not to cost you my money and blah, 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 whatever. Fuck you! I would rather you be paid $10,000 and we actually win this thing.